Let's get this thing started. On this show, anything could happen.
It's gonna be amazing.
Okay.
I love baby laughter.
You're in the family nest with Derek and Jess. Welcome to the Derek and Jess and the Family Nest show right here on YouTube, on Blog Talk Radio, just about on everything.
Pretty much
on everything. We want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. This is our second show.
It's awesome.
Are you excited?
Amazeballs. Yeah.
It is Amazeballs. Are you excited about the second show?
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to adjust my mind. The first show came out, and people watched it.
Mm-hmm.
I was amazed that people watched it. And
especially since we're going to get better.
Clearly. I know. And so we've made a few adjustments. Mm-hmm. We came closer to the camera.
Yeah.
We added a few pictures.
Yeah.
Just a couple right there. I'm excited about it. Not to mention that we have shirts. We have coffee cups. See those right there?
Derek and Jess in the Family Nest, and then
and mouse. And look at that little mouse pad right there. It says Derek and Jess. Where's that at? Derek and Jess. Boom, boom. It's everywhere. People are talking about it. Real quick before we get into this whole La Junta news, I was amazed. You know this dude. We got an email from Josh Ortiz.
Mm-hmm.
And you know Josh Ortiz. I probably know Josh.
He graduated La Junta High School 2001.
2001. He sent us an email. He said, I enjoyed your show this week. Congratulations on a great start. Not knowing Josh Ortiz, I found out that Josh Ortiz is the manager of the community programs for the Minnesota Twins Baseball Club.
So we have a celebrity that clearly.
Right there. Boom. Minnesota Twins little signal.
So shout out to Josh. What up?
And I don't even like the Twins.
Oh, Josh, he did not say that. He did not say that.
I'm so sorry. I'm a Chicago Cubs fan. I don't know what to say.
But anyway, we're a Josh fan.
Yes, we're a Josh fan.
Normally, keep watching Josh.
I would crumple this up and throw it, but I'm not going to because it's
we
a
like
nice...
Josh. And it was a nice email, and we appreciate it.
We have a lot of great things on the Derek and Jess show today.
We do.
We're talking about Facebook Frenzy. We're going to play this clip.
All about that bass?
All about that
Thanksgiving
bass.
style. It's
We're
hilarious.
also got Jess's mom tip.
Yes.
Which, if you watched last week, you know that Jess was upset.
I had a right to be. He called me a freak and weird. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, that's one of the things, yes. She was upset that I called her a freak. I got to go back and check the tape, because I'm not sure.
He called me a freak and weird.
It might have been freakishly weird. Is that the same thing?
Hey, let's see who responds back, Team Jessica or Team Derek, for calling me freakishly weird for liking Christmas.
I agree that I think I might have said freakishly weird.
Well, that's basically saying I'm a freak or weird, but that's either here nor there.
But I do want to say,
but you're sorry? No, apology.
That wasn't the first thing that came to my mind. What came to my mind was this. I also remember, because I cut the video, I also remember you saying, don't worry, Derek, I'm not putting my stuff up till November 28th. Jimbo, give me a nod right there if you remember that. Tell me, was that... see,
Jimbo.
Jimbo says it November 28th.
Okay.
I just want to say that I came over the other day to bring you your cup and everything, and lo and behold, in the Trainer household, Christmas stuff abounds.
He came over Sunday, so...
No, Monday.
Okay, and that's the day we put the Christmas stuff out.
Well, that's a long way away from November 28th.
Okay, but I thought that we were going to be back by November 28th, but we're not going to be back till like December 3rd, so I had to
So why didn't you put it up till December 3rd? Nobody's going to be at your house. Who cares?
Because my kids are enjoying it right now. Nobody has... I'm not hurting anybody.
Okay.
Okay, anyway. Team Jessica, let's take a vote out there, people. Team Jessica or Team Derek?
You can go to Derek and Jess and the Family Nest. You can check out our Facebook.
I think
you can also
have more
email us.
I think I'll have more.
You think so?
Yeah, because I haven't done anything wrong.
dnjnest@gmail.com. Email us. Just
and
like
tell us your thoughts.
Like Josh Ortiz.
Yeah, and tell me if you think that it's bad that in my own home I decorated a couple of days early to help my kids
a couple
who
of
are
days.
4, 3, and 1 enjoy.
What's today?
The joy.
Today's the 19th. We're going to be
Christmas.
putting this out on a Friday in a couple days.
And remember,
that's still over a month.
Pete's that like Jess, he called me freak and weird.
No, I think freakishly weird. That.
Okay.
And what was the other thing I was thinking about? I totally forgot the other thing. That wasn't what I was going to say.
Oh, you were going to say how cool I was. It's noted.
Again, that
it's
wasn't
noted.
the first thing that came to my mind.
I think it is.
But now that you say that, maybe.
Okay.
Anyway, maybe I'll think about it. But we do want you to follow us at derekandjess.net. Also, when this show comes out on YouTube, there'll be a little subscribe to the Road Less Traveled channel. It's got all of our shows on it, not only Derek and Jess and the Family Nest. It's got Derek and George Live.
My
it's
dad.
got Becoming Christ-like.
Mm-hmm.
It's got Solomon Hutch.
Yep.
It's got all these shows that you'll want to see or listen to, either on YouTube or Blog Talk Radio. It was fantastic. It bothers me that I can't think of what it was, but
It'll come to you before the end of the show.
We will go on.
Okay.
Thank you, Jimbo. That's exactly what it was.
Jimbo, I have a lot of mom tips ready.
Our producer, Jimbo, reminded me of it. It was about the mom tip. We're going to have the mom tip coming up. Jess always has a mom tip. Last week, I got berated because of the mom tip.
Yes, if you watched last week, you would know that it sounded like a demon before my mom tip. It should sound like angels descending.
I thought it
flowed
nice.
No, it did not flow nicely at all.
You didn't think so?
No, it was more like mom tip.
I thought it completed the picture well.
Didn't complete it at all. But it's good now. It's good
better. She said, I need something light and airy. That's what it is. Light.
Like that, I'm light and airy.
It's light and airy. On to La Junta News. We have a lot of news
Yes,
today.
we do.
A lot of La Junta News here on Derek and Jess. I want to start off. I'm just going to say it. Everybody knows it, but I'm going to say it because this has been happening. I'm going to make a political statement that normally should be on Derek and George Live, and I'm sure we will do it. Listen to Derek and George Live Thursday mornings, 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on Blog Talk Radio. Just go to Derek and George Live on Facebook. Here in Rocky Ford, a town just, 10 minutes away from us, we had a police officer shoot an individual. Shot him and he died. Mm-hmm. And it was a little bit of time, but a couple of days ago, he was arrested. Yep. And he is being held on $1 million bond in the Otero County Jail. Yep. So that is going on.
He's facing a second-degree murder charge.
Facing a second-degree murder charge. James Ashby, Rocky Ford police officer. Now, I'm going to say this. The individual that he shot and killed was, I believe, Hispanic.
Jack.
Was he Hispanic? I'm not sure.
No, his last name.
Okay, I'm not sure if he was, but I think it was. And I'm going to make a point on this real quick.
Okay.
James Ashby is white. In the IJ review, and I believe the New York Times, there was actually a reference back to Rocky Ford about this shooting in comparison to what's going on in Ferguson. Oh. There was a kind of a vigil held for the individual who was killed in Rocky Ford. No violence, nothing. Proud of Rocky Ford for doing that. Well, we will let justice take its course. I don't know much about it. I just know that it's happening. Yep. I don't know what happened. There must have been a reason for him to be arrested, and there he is, $1 million bond.
It does say that the circumstances surrounding the shooting are detailed in the arrest.
And I know that they sealed that arrest.
Right, it is sealed.
They sealed that. So that's going on. It happens everywhere, not only in Ferguson. It happens right here
Right.
In southeastern Colorado. On to the craft fair.
Okay. So all
You're so excited about this, aren't you?
I'm very excited. I am also very sad because I'm going to be gone, but this is the craft fair I look forward to every year, which I know a lot of you locals probably are too. It's the Holiday Harvest Craft Fair. That's normally always held at the intermediate school, but this year it's going to be held at Times Square. It's Saturday, November 22nd from 8 to 3 p.m. So get down there.
Yeah,
peruse.
Times Square.
Yeah, I wonder why.
More room, maybe?
Probably.
Anyway.
And it is a fun area.
Again, we talked about that last time, and I suppose you can. I know that you can pick up Christmas salsa.
Yeah. No, you can pick up Christmas crafts and then salsa. What is Christmas salsa?
I don't know. I've been trying this whole time during this whole break to try and figure. I Googled it, and it's not there. There's
Christmas
nothing on
salsa.
Google about Christmas salsa.
FYI, if you go to this craft fair, which you should, do not try to look for Christmas salsa. Just look for salsa.
Pick it up.
And they have dips for holiday parties.
Put it under your tree.
Great presents.
If your tree isn't up yet, give it to Jess. Her tree's up. She'll put it under there for you. Mm-hmm. A little bit of a blessing there. Hey, before we get on to the news, I want to hit one more real quick, and then I want to play a song for you.
Okay.
We're at the. I just got this. I didn't know anything about this, but we want to let everybody know this chili lunch. It's a fundraiser for the MS Foundation. It's going to be held November 22nd, which is the same time, and it's going to be held at Times Square.
Oh.
So I think it's in conjunction. Yeah.
That would be awesome, and just do it all.
Chili lunch, little Christmas salsa on it. It'll be awesome.
Yeah, great.
Tasty.
11
a.m. to 3 p.m. at Times Square.
Yeah.
The fundraiser will benefit the Multiple Sclerosis Foundation.
Just spend your day there. It sounds like a fun day.
Yeah,
the craft fair, and then this awesome chili lunch for the MS Foundation.
Boom. It sounds awesome. That one's going to be good. Go check that out. That one's going to be fantastic. Hey, before we go on to news, I told you I was going to play this last week, and I want to because
the song may or may not have made me cry. But.
This is a fantastic song. We're going to play it. It was done on Good Morning America. Garth Brooks came out. He's been on tour. He's been doing it. This show is all about family. It's all about Jess being this fantastic mom, and when I heard it, I thought, oh, fantastic. Not to mention, and we mentioned it last time, brand new auntie.
Yes.
So we kind of want to send out this song a little bit to Morgan.
I know. And all the new moms and just moms out there. It's a great song for moms.
Absolutely. It's from Garth Brooks, and it is called
Mom.
Jimbo, let's play that.
Little baby told God, hey, I'm kind of scared. Don't really know if I want to go down there. 'Cause from here it looks like a little blue ball, but that's a great big place, and I'm so small. Why can't I just stay here with you? Did I make you mad? Don't you want me to? And God said, oh child, of course I do. But there's somebody special that's waiting for you. So hush now, baby, don't you cry. 'Cause there's someone down there waiting who's only golden. Is making sure you're always gonna be alright. A loving angel, tender, tough and strong. It's almost time to go and meet your mom. Now when she's talking to you, make sure you listen close. She's gonna teach you everything you'll ever need to know. Like how to mind your manners, to love and laugh and dream. And she'll put you on the path that'll bring you back to me. So Hush now, little baby, don't you cry. 'Cause there's someone down there waiting whose only goal in life is making sure you're always gonna be alright. A loving angel, tender, tough and strong. Come on, child, it's time to meet your mom.
It's wonderful.
Isn't that a good song? That's just,
It's very pretty.
It is. I heard it.
And it gets a shout out to moms.
Yes.
Because,
it's
moms
all,
are awesome.
it is all about our show.
It really is.
Said I was going to play it last week. Played it this time. Go get it. Garth Brooks, Mom.
Amazing.
Go on with Lahana's. Oh, hey.
The booster?
I just bought these.
Yep.
Talk about these.
Okay, the LJHS Booster Club raffle. Okay, so $10 per ticket, or you can do 6 for $50. And the Booster Club has helped buy out drama department, many of the Mike's tools, and is currently paying for half of the new light board upgrade.
Ooh, it helps a lot. The boosters do a lot.
It's an awesome thing, and the drawing is December 11th, but you don't need to be there.
Right.
It's at the holiday shootout at the gym.
Boom.
Boom.
What can you win? Look at some of these things you can win.
Okay, so 8 winners can win 75 pounds of beef.
That's a lot of beef.
That's a lot. I would be
75
mooing
pounds of beef.
for a whole week. Okay, and then 5 people
you eat
win.
75 pounds of beef in a week?
No, I said I would be mooing.
Oh, you would be mooing.
I would turn into a cow.
Oh,
You get it?
I get it. I thought you said you would eat 75 pounds of beef in a week.
Oh, that
That's
would
a
take
lot.
me a year, I believe.
That's a lot.
And then 5 winners, $100 Wallace Oil gift card.
Wallace Oil.
That's pretty
local.
awesome. And then a couple of people, $100 Safeway gift card. A couple of people, $100 Walmart gift card.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money for only spending $10.
$10.
And then
That's a ticket.
2015 golf membership to Lahana Golf Course.
There you have that right there.
But the $200 airline gift card, that's pretty awesome.
I can't fly. It hurts. But if I win that, I'll give it to you.
You could give it to somebody.
I would give it to you.
That's awesome.
No, I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
I really wouldn't. Because then you would be gone.
Ooh.
And that wouldn't be good.
The high school
Because we
kids are
gotta
going to
do
like this.
Yep.
A Beats headphone.
Yep.
PlayStation 3 and an iPad. Come on. You have to get these. Because not only is it a good cause, it helps out kids, helps out activities for the kids.
It helps out Lahana High School, the boosters. So, in your mind, be thinking on December, I don't know when they're going to draw this.
December 11th.
December 11th. Be
Holiday
thinking.
shootout.
Number 595.
596.
595 and 596 has to be a winner.
Where were we told people could purchase these?
At the holiday shootout.
No, that's where they... Can they purchase them then?
You can purchase them up to the holiday
Or you could
shootout.
find somebody now that
Absolutely.
is a Lahana High School kid.
Rod Bickle.
Rod Bickle.
6 minutes before the show started.
That's true.
Boom.
And Joe Trainer. I heard he has a book, and he's my husband. I heard that.
You should probably buy them from Joe Trainer.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Support the Lahana Booster. Do that.
Support.
Hey, you know what? You got the next one. Do you have the next
I
one?
do.
You
The
do.
OJC Community Choir Concert, which peeps, I'm singing. And my mom.
I'm gonna
and a
be
bunch
there.
of people.
I'm going to be there.
A bunch of solid people. A lot of my peeps.
Solid people.
Okay.
None of these crappy singers.
No, they're awesome. We are awesome.
All
but
solid.
it's awesome music. Run by Dean Reese.
Right.
Okay.
What are you going to be singing?
Christmas music.
Oh, Christmas songs.
No, not like they're...
Like Jingle Bells?
No.
No?
No. That's why you should come. Because they're not traditional, like,
if you
frosty.
were singing Jingle Bells, should they not come?
No, they should. You guys should come anyway because
be
you get
there.
to
OJC.
be there. But it's December 8th, which is a Monday, at 7 p.m. It's free.
Ooh.
That's why you need to go. It's free.
Okay, little bit of a snag. Who's playing Monday Night Football that week?
Really, guys, DVR it. DVR
I
it.
don't have a DVR.
Well, then come over and borrow our TV. We have a DVR.
It doesn't matter. The Bears stink anyway. So.
There you go.
Okay.
But December 8th, Monday, The doors open at 6:30 at Otero Junior College Auditorium.
Yes, Stafford Theater.
Yes. And then we also have a concert choir in Rocky Ford the next night, which is December 9th, Tuesday at 7 p.m. And the doors open at the Grand at 6:40, Grand Theater.
Yep.
And so come out. It's free. It's a good cause because
it's free.
It's free.
I'm going.
Okay.
That's the right price for me.
Yes.
Free.
And if football is on, peeps, take a look at the inner self and just DVR football and come sing. Come sing with us because
it's
you can
Christmas.
if you.
And
you know.
What day is it? December 8th and 9th?
Yes, 8th and 9th, Monday and Tuesday.
It's closer to Christmas. It's more reasonable. It's less weird. So there you have it. OJC Dance Studio.
Oh, yes.
Did you throw that one away?
I did not. Of course I won it because my good friend Jennifer Jackson runs it.
Absolutely.
It's called The Spirit of the Season, December 13th at 7 p.m. at the same exact Ed Stafford Theater at Otero Junior College.
Yep.
And then also on December 14th at 3 p.m.
Yep.
$5 at the door. The theater doors open 45 minutes before showtime. And it's a great mix of classical Christmas music and winter-themed music. And it'll just get you tapping your fingers and tapping your toes.
Little kids.
Little kids would love it.
You don't want to miss that one.
And also, you're invited to sing along.
Yes.
You always want to sing along.
Hey, you know what else? There's a new cafe in Los Animas. Check it out, Los Animas. It's a town near us.
It is a town near us.
Right?
20 minutes.
It's right next to the Los Animas City Park and Pool. They're having open interviews Thursday, November 20th, which is tomorrow. Walk in for an interview anytime from 2 to 6. Look for serving and cook staff. Evening shift are reserved for the high school. It's going to be neat. New cafe.
It's going to be cool.
Los Animas can always use something.
Speaking of cafes.
Okay. Give them the news.
So there's a Lahaina buzz going around about Mexico City.
Yep.
Loved and dear to all.
Oh, love Mexico City.
It is not closing. That's been a rumor.
No.
But it was sold and bought.
Yes.
Sold and bought.
Keep going there.
Just keep on going on.
Just keep on going.
Before I forget, Picket Wire.
Oh,
give Picket Wire.
Give him the Picket Wire. Do the Picket Wire.
Okay.
Do it.
Picket Wire players.
Yep.
will stage a performance of Yes, Virginia the Musical. And it is the Christmas production for this year at Picket Wire.
Yep.
And the production dates are December 11th, 12th, and 13th at 7 p.m., $12 a ticket. But I just think theater is lost for a lot of people. They just don't go anymore.
I will say this, however.
It's sad.
Grease just finished. Grease the Musical, La Junta High School. Kudos to the town of La Junta. Every single night that place was full. Friday night.
Did you know they had to send people away?
Yes, my sister got sent away Friday night.
Aww.
Thanks, Obama.
Seriously. Okay, but that's why you just need to give the Picket Wire a chance, right?
Yes. Although,
and it's directed by my friend Susie Sarlo, who's just the sweetest thing ever, and a couple of my friends are involved, and it's gonna be a great Christmas production, and kids are in it, so it's kid friendly.
Yep. I dare say it's going to be amazeballs.
I dare say it's going to be amazeballs.
Yep. One last thing, something that always happens a little ways away, but right around on Christmas Day, we always have here in the town of La Junta, Jay's Community Christmas Dinner.
Yep.
Always have that. It's starting. There was November 23rd. There is the Jay's Dinner Elves meeting. They're going to be talking about getting bulletins together. They're going to be talking about donating turkeys. So just a little bit of a heads up.
That's coming up. It is coming up.
It is coming up. I want to talk just a little bit before we go to break, and I know we got some. There's we've got this little section in Derek and Jess right here on the old run sheet. Boom. Called Facebook Frenzy. Viral videos, viral posts. You always you Facebook me.
I do.
And it was interesting. It's the first time ever I got something on Facebook that says Jessica Traynor has personally or has posted something personal or a personal post to you, which means.
Oh yeah, I just sent it to you privately.
I don't know how that happens. It wasn't a message; it was a post. You could teach me how to do that.
I'll teach you.
It's so sad.
I know. That's why I sent it private. Even though it's going viral.
It went totally viral, and if you haven't seen it, go to Derek and Jess and the Family Nest Facebook. It was the saddest thing. A man, his wife had a C-section and died.
Yeah, and it was, it's like she didn't die right away. She died in her sleep a few hours later, and they had no idea what was wrong.
No
what
idea what
happened.
The baby
was a preemie. The baby was a preemie.
Wasn't going to make it. And
it was a little boy.
The father, who is musical, sings to him.
With the guitar. He played the guitar and sang to him while he was in the little incubator.
Blackbird. It's terribly sad.
Terribly sad, but so sweet at the same time because you saw his deepest emotions from losing his wife and then losing his baby. Basically, he walked in to a hospital to have his family, and he left empty.
He left single. A widow and...
But he's talented. So...
Yeah. I just thought it was amazing. I thought it was amazing that he thought to do that he sang to him. Fantastic video. Check it out.
Check it out on our Facebook page.
We've got another viral one that we're going to play after the break.
This one's Thanksgiving-ish.
Yes, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. But when we come back, we're going to be talking about Thanksgiving traditions, what you do, what you eat, what you don't eat, what people have during Thanksgiving.
And I actually do have Thanksgiving traditions, even though I'm always, tormented because I celebrate Christmas very vividly. I do like Thanksgiving, people.
You start cooking your turkey in June?
That's funny.
Anyway, it's going to be fun. We're going to have a clip. And these people do clips a lot. Have you seen? They're very funny.
They actually do their Christmas cards every year, at least they have for the past 3 years.
Yeah.
On video. Yep. So you can seriously Google them on YouTube. They're really hilarious. Actually, he's like a newscaster.
Yes, he was a newscaster, and she was in an extra in a movie. She's got a movie thing, and now they quit their jobs to do this. But they're pretty impressive, and their little kids are pretty darn cute. Yes, and they do a great.
And they're very family friendly to watch, so you could let your little kids watch because their little kids are actually in these videos.
We're going to be playing that. We're also coming up in the next half hour, Jess's mom tip, and a new little thing that we like to call "What the heck is it?"
What is it?
And we're excited about that. This is a new thing.
So
I'm springing on Jess because of her momness. Because of
I have mad skills.
Mad skills. We're going to put those to the test. So we want you to stay with us. And like I said, we're going to talk about Thanksgiving traditions.
Nervous.
Are you?
Oh.
It's going to be. I think you're going to do well. I really do.
Yeah, I'm so not.
Maybe
so
not. Maybe not.
I kind of know what it is. I haven't seen it yet.
I've told you basically what it's about, but have not told you what the actual thing.
No, I haven't seen it, but I know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, and it is appropriately entitled "What the Heck Is It?" So we want you to stay with us.
Is that going to be a weekly thing? Because that will give our viewers something.
I was thinking about that.
We should. Viewers, let us know.
I'll tell you a little bit more about it when we come back and we get to it. But yes, because it was stewing around in my head. And I'm thinking to myself, I got to put Jess to the test of her momness.
Mm-hmm. And we could do
and that's
something different every week. It'll keep me on my toes, and it will humble me because I'll probably never get any.
Probably, and we'll put to the test just the great mad skills mom skills that Jess has. So we'll be doing that when we come back. We want you to stay with us right here on the other side of the break. We talk about Thanksgiving and mom tip and. What the heck is it?
This?
Stay with us on the other side of this break. This is Derek and Jess and the Family Nest. If you watch a game, it's fun. If you play it, it's recreation. But if you work at it, it's golf. A golf course should aspire to generate as much energy as it consumes. And 4 miles north of Marion, Indiana is a golf course that does just that. 6,690 yards of pure energy. Arbor Trace Golf Club is a course that's beauty is matched only by its bite. A course that can test not only the steel of one's nerves, but the metal of their irons. It's a course for the beginner who desires to learn the game as well as the player who is ready to challenge it. So whether you're looking to play just for the fun of the game or the opportunity to work hard on it, Arbor Trace Golf Club is the course for you. Give Arbor Trace Golf Club a shot, because in golf, the most important shot you ever make is the next one.
Hello to all of Derek's listeners. Thanks, Derek, for giving me time to share my heart's passion, encouraging cancer, long-term illness patients, and their families. Gilead is an outreach that encourages over 2,400 people in 38 states. Our goal is to bring hope and help to those on the journey through the unknowns of treatment, family stress, and spiritual questions. One such story is Eric, whose senior year in high school was interrupted by the cancer that he was diagnosed with, interrupting a 3-sport high school year. It changed his life and his perspective. Today, Eric's family oversees a foundation helping to find a cure. We're currently in our 15th year. Would love to have you as a partner, either as a volunteer or a gift financially. Look for us on Facebook at Gilead Ministries.
Stay connected to what matters most with high-speed service from Seacom. For the home, we offer access where you need it most. Whether you're looking for high-speed internet or an in-home voice package or both, Seacom has your house covered. Send emails, download music, and surf the web with the fastest service in southeast Colorado. Our two-way wireless connections offer download speeds of up to 15 megabytes, but with a fiber connection, the sky is the limit. For the business, Seacom offers voice plans, broadband internet, DSL, and Ethernet circuits. Our fully integrated Metro Ethernet platform segregates your data traffic logically at the switch, avoiding the latency of multiple routers and quality of service overhead. With only a single router between you and our nationwide backbone carriers, you really will experience the internet at the speed of light. We also offer point-to-point data links to connect all of your business locations. And if you're looking for carrier-grade data transport or dark fiber, look no further than Seacom's extensive privately owned fiber network. We own and maintain our own network with more than 1,200 miles of fiber and growing throughout southeast Colorado. So whether you're looking for dark fiber, for cable, a dedicated corporate network, or carrier-grade data transport, Seacom has the answers. Visit us at seacom.net or call us at 1-800-657-7149. Seacom, world-class communications right in your backyard.
Graduation day is almost here. You've worked so hard, and now it's all paying off. Everyone will be telling you how proud they are. Give them one more thing to be proud of. Celebrate graduation safe and sober. Don't let drugs and alcohol threaten what you've worked so hard to achieve. This message is brought to you by Southeast Health Group, your local resource for drug and alcohol treatment. Call 1-800-511-5446 for more information about a safe and sober graduation.
What if there was a financial pipeline you could use to build your savings and investment? One that didn't leak? Would you want to know about it? Call us at Higher Desire LLC in La Junta, Colorado, 719-980-0595. That number again is 719-980-0595. Ask for Bob or Terry, or you can go to our website at www.higherdesirellc.com. That's www.higherdesirellc.com.
Welcome back to the Family Nest with Derek and Jess. Welcome back to Derek and Jess and the Family Nest. Can I hear myself? I got to turn myself up. Hold on. I got to hear myself. Oh, it's because I'm messing with the wrong one. Awesome. Okay, hold on. We got some breaking news here. Although it won't be breaking. Let me find. There I am. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I got to get my little thing in there where it's supposed to be. There it is.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Listen to this. Okay. By the time we put this on
Oh, it's not going to be breaking.
Friday, it won't be breaking. But during the break, Christine, who was watching TV, told me, remember we had the story about James Ashby?
Yes.
And the $1 million bond. Evidently, the bond was lowered, and he bonded out something about he had a couple kids to take care of, and so they lowered it. Evidently, there are some people who are not too happy about it. So, anyway, by the time you're watching this, you will know that that it happened. But anyway, let's get to Thanksgiving traditions.
Yes.
Okay. Here's the thing. I imagine that you have quite a few Thanksgiving traditions. Is that true or not?
I have some. I have quite a few Christmas traditions.
Well, that's understandable. Sorry about that. I have to turn it up. Every once in a while, I got to get myself turned up just a little.
No, that was more towards the. I bet you do have a lot of Christmas.
I know. Anyway.
But no, I do have Christmas traditions now. I'm just starting out my family, so I'm sure, I'll gain more in the years.
This is an interesting, and we told this to Zach and Steph when they got married. It's interesting because when you have these traditions with your family, and then you get married, okay? And what do? I got a buzz in my ear.
So do I.
Okay, turn that down.
Yeah.
What do you do when you get married?
Well, hopefully when you get married, you take some traditions that you were raised with, and then your spouse does the same, and then you just merge them together, or make your own, make your own together.
Does that ever happen, though, when you get this whole idea of, this is my tradition and I'm not changing?
I haven't. My husband and I are very, very...
That happens a lot on Christmas, though, doesn't it?
Oh, well, first of all, before you even have kids, when you get married, it's like, no, I want to go see my family.
Yeah.
No, I want to go see my family.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, is that whole idea.
No, I get that. I see that.
Well, and it didn't happen with ours. But there always is that idea of, okay, we split. It's not that the marriage split.
Well, see, that's what we do with Bobby and Morgan. We get them on a Thanksgiving one year, and then her family on Christmas that year. And then the next year, her family has Thanksgiving, and then our family has Christmas.
Okay.
So sometimes you have to do stuff like that,
I think so. And it happens all the time.
But the older your kids get, you do change. Like Joe and I are always going to stay at our house for Christmas.
Right.
Always.
Right. And I think what happens is after a certain amount of time, you decide, forget the old traditions. We're going to
make your own.
We're going to make our own.
Well, like I grew up with Christmas Eve. Okay, we'll do Thanksgiving. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
No,
Go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's fine.
No, but for Thanksgiving, I grew up with having a wonderful meal with family and definitely making it a day of giving thanks and going around the table and saying what you're thankful for. And that is something that Joe and I both equally think that that's amazing and that we want to do with our kids. And now that I have kids, I make little crafts with them. I'll make like little turkeys with them and write on each feather what they're thankful for. Now,
that's very mommy.
But
that's
at the
crafty
same time,
mommy.
my 3-year-old and 1-year-old, my 3-year-old has to tell me what's right, but it's still doing an activity together that's about Thanksgiving.
I think we did that. We did that one time.
Yeah.
We did the whole writing thing where you sit down and talk about why you're thankful.
But Thanksgiving is very known for food, family, and football. It's F.
It is. It's an F and holiday.
Food, fun, football, family.
Food, football, family.
And who couldn't love that kind of stuff?
Friends.
Fanatics.
Thankfulness. Uncle Frank.
There you go.
Crazy Uncle Joe.
Frank. Well,
crazy Uncle Joe.
But I think...
Yeah, we're going to get to that here.
I think Thanksgiving is easier to keep their traditions alive from what you were raised, because everybody eats big Thanksgiving meals. Everybody says thankful things, right? At least that's the day, I think.
And one of the big things is cooking.
Yeah.
Getting the turkey ready. And we have a clip.
And like 9 dishes.
I know.
9 side dishes. Oh, I'm already getting full.
But one of the things that everybody talks about is who prepares the turkey.
And that's why this clip is it's amazing. You guys are gonna love it, and you're gonna thank us for showing it to you.
Yes, because it is fantastic. If you want to see it, go to Derek and Jess and the Family Nest. But this is the clip, and it's
on our Facebook too.
And it's a parody of Meghan Trainor's "All About That Bass." Bass. No trouble.
And so, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it's good. Anyway, it's called "All About That Bass." Jimbo, let's hear it.
Because you know I'm all about that bass, more butter. I'm all about that bass, more butter. I'm all about that bass, more butter. I'm all about that bass, bass. On Thanksgiving Day, I think it's pretty true. Us dads can't make it like we're supposed to do. The dining room, we have no taste. We put all the wrong forks in all the wrong places. I see the magazines with all the recipes. My daughter, she could make it, but me?
Daddy, please.
So mommy hands me this and says you gotta stop till every inch of it is perfect from the bottom to the top. Whoa, yeah, mama, she told me don't worry about the pie. Don't worry. She said I'd burn them because I screw up everything I try. He cannot cook it. He's gonna burn it. She said your stuffing is dry and your casserole's made of wrong. It looks like pudding. Disgusting. So get this baster and timer and go ahead and move along. And so I'm all about that bass, more butter. I'm all about that bass, more butter. I'm all about that bass, more butter. I'm all about that bass, Oh, I'm bringing butter back. Don't try to wear those skinny britches now, 'cause I'm gonna pour this all over that. And I'm here to tell you every inch of it is perfect from the bottom to the top. Yeah.
That's our last shot.
That's our last shot. Yeah.
Amazing, right?
I love that. It's so. And,
they're really awesome.
And like I said, they
do it. They do it all the time.
Yeah, they do it all the time, and they're really funny. Go to Derek and Jess and the Family Nest, and you'll be able to click on them. You'll be able to see their YouTube page. They're really funny. They do Christmas ones, like Jess was saying. Yeah. It's just really funny. Okay, we've got to this mom tip time, and again, I just want to say, last week
it was demonic.
Okay,
the intro.
It wasn't, but I will say it was a little freakishly weird.
It was demonic.
Could have been. We're not sure.
Once again, viewers vote.
A little bit.
Anyway,
the complaint was, I don't like it. She says, I want it light and I want it airy. I changed the opening to the Mom Tip song just for you.
And it's okay. No, it's fine. It's light and airy. But it's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
I love it. I love it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
This week, for the first time, you can hear, right here, Jimbo, get it ready.
My new light and airy.
Jess's Mom Tip, new light and airy opening. Here it is. Welcome to Jess's Mom Tip.
I think next time it's going to be in between the demonic and then this angelic one.
I don't care what you say. That's about as light and airy as you can get it.
It is. But you sound so like
Jess's Mom Tip.
Are you ready for it?
I'm ready. So, basically, a little bit of a background here. This is what we're doing. Every week, Jess is going to give us a mom tip for all you moms out there, dads out there.
And I'm still learning. I'm not a pro. I have 3 little kids.
Exactly. But,
you know,
fantastic.
They are fantastic.
Okay. What's the mom tip?
So since I have 3 little kids, I have found that it is important to take each one individually sometimes, like on a mother-daughter date, a father-son date, a mother-son date, individually for them to feel important and create that bond with just you and that child solo. Because I as a stay-at-home mom with 3 all day long, my oldest is in preschool for 4 hours Monday through Thursday, that I think some of them crave for that, especially my middle child. And it has helped whenever I say, ooh, let's go get Jess and Kira ice cream cones, and it's very helpful for them and for you.
That's a fantastic, it's a fantastic tip. One, because
I'm awesome.
Because you're awesome. And 2, and I said this last week, I numbered these off. 2, this is what got us into the whole discussion of putting your child in a dog carrier, which, again, not a good idea.
Not a good idea.
After I went back and watched that a little bit.
Retraction. We're retracting.
We're retracting that.
Only cats and dogs.
But you hear,
and other small animals.
Yes. You hear a lot about dads, especially dads taking their daughters.
Dad and daughter, like they even have that at schools, like dad and daughter dances.
Yes.
And I think that's amazing because I do think it's good even for only children to have the exact opposite. Sometimes I think it's just...
Makes them feel special.
Never should have too high, too low. You should always be in the middle of everything. So
yes. Fantastic tip. Okay. Yes. Here's what we're going to do.
What the heck is it?
We're going to get to a place in our run sheet right here, boom, that says, what the heck is it? Here was my thinking.
Okay.
This was going through my head. I'm so excited about this.
He is.
I'm moving all around.
And I really don't know. So
and
I'm a bit nervous.
Every once in a while, just so you'll know, I pop out of the frame, I adjust some sounds, but I'll be back. So, Jess
You'll have me.
Jess stays right there. Every once in a while I pop out just to make sure
everything's working properly.
Here's what I was thinking. I'm thinking, what can I do to make a little part of the show that you get to show off your mom skills? And mom skills are all over the place. They're artsy, they're craftsy, they're Christmas salsa. No. But all kinds of things. When you walk into that house, you get so excited. The Christmas stuff's up. The candles are going. You just realize this is a mom right here.
Aww.
I'm thinking I'm going to put this to the test.
Yeah, but okay, I heard what it is. It's not really a test for the mom, though.
No.
Because even an old lady could do this. Like an old lady.
I could do this because I love this
or a little
too.
boy.
But my first thought was...
But it's fun.
I'm going to go to the cooking aisle where all of the cooking stuff is, and I'm going to try and find something that you look at and you're just like, what the heck is that? But I really couldn't find anything.
No.
So then I thought, okay, now I'm just going to walk around Walmart, and I'm going to find something that you look at and you say, what the heck is that? Here's what I ran into, okay? Here's what we have. We have 3 of these
Scentsy candle wax.
Scentsy candle wax. These aren't actually Scentsy's. They melt. You put them in there and you melt, and they smell.
Delicious.
Man, they smell good. And Christine and I love going out and just smelling them and saying, we want this one, we want that one, we want this one. Then go along with seasons, that type of thing. So I thought, here's what we'll do. I'm going to buy 3. I'm going to make Jess smell them, and then try and name what that smell is.
Okay, are you going to give me like a list of what they could be?
No, absolutely not.
They have things now that are like cedar wood. How?
Right.
So now I'm going to feel like a bad mom if I don't get them.
If you don't get the one that is kind of strange, then you're a good mom because you just don't want to put that one in your...
Okay, so out of these 3, which one, are there any holiday?
I believe 2 out of the 3 are holiday.
You don't even know. He believes.
I don't know.
You don't even know.
I want to
how are
believe
you going to know that if I'm right or not?
because I know what they are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
gotcha.
you can be general.
Okay.
You know how they all have
so,
these crazy little
something
names?
vanilla, if I just say vanilla, I'll get it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Absolutely. We're going to start off with the very easiest one.
Let's
okay?
get it going.
And so they're taped with
Yeah,
duct
I
tape,
don't
so you
see,
can't
and I really don't know.
So we're just going to pop this open, and you're just going to just smell it. And tell me,
We use
just
the
take
word
a whiff. Tell me what you think it is. What is that? See, I can smell it right now. It's a little deceiving. When I first smelled it, it was a little deceiving.
Pumpkin spice?
Give me that, you jerk. Yeah, it's
Is
pumpkin
it
spice. Yeah, that's good. Good for you. All right. It is actually, let's take that up. See, that's what I'm talking about.
No, it
With
really
these
makes sure
cool
I'm right.
little things, and you just ruin it.
But that one really did smell like pumpkin.
See what it says.
Pumpkin spice. It was actually pumpkin.
It threw me
Mom
off.
of the year.
It threw me
Mom of
off
the
a
year.
tad. It threw me. There's a little creme brulee in there.
No. It's 100% pumpkin spice.
Well,
I am so awesome, you guys.
Okay. Here's the second. One for one.
Wonder if I'm going to get a job as like a smeller.
Maybe. Here's the second one. You ready?
Okay.
This one's strong.
Okay. I'm ready for it.
Boom.
Oh.
I love it. That one's awesome. I love it. What is it? Did you cleanse your olfactory palate?
I did.
Did you cleanse it? Because we don't want any of the pumpkin spice.
Blackberry?
I think that might be a part of it. You're close. You're close. Think it's a combination of things. Therefore, I will tell you that the main thing that it is called is something that you eat.
Pomegranate?
No?
Well, you eat blackberries.
Sure, but it's something. It's you'll know when I tell you.
That's not apple.
No. I'm going to give you a portion of it.
Okay.
I think blackberries in there. Let me just peel off the duct tape here. Probably take the whole name with it. It did. Here it is right here. I have to read backwards. Okay. Yes. Man,
blackberry?
No.
Oh.
It's blackberry. There's a little bit, I think, like blueberry.
Well, I was going to say blueberry, but I've never
It's
smelled
called
blueberry.
crabapple cobbler.
Really?
Oh man, it smells so good.
It does. Here, let me whiff it again. Yeah, just give it a good whiff. Under the pit.
Smell that right there.
Yeah, see, I totally smell blueberry. I just didn't.
Yeah,
I
the
never.
cobbler is what I got there because that's something. So I'm going to give you half a point on that because you were real close on that.
Okay, half
This
a point.
one, if you get, you are the master of Cincy. This is the one that's a little bit off, okay? Now, you know that they have a bunch of different kinds, and some are, they're seasonal. This was actually stuck in with the Christmas ones.
Okay. Come on. I'm ready for it.
Here
I'm ready for it.
You ready? Here it comes, right there. Boom.
Oh my. Ugh.
That's
okay.
pungent. It's a pungent smell, isn't it?
Wait, it's like pine or something. Hold on. It's like a fireplace, pine, wood, something.
You're close. You're close.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're close. In a general.
It's wood. It's pine.
Not, it's not pine. It's not wood.
What? Cedar?
No. You can burn it. It smells a little bit like dirty feet.
I don't know, but it's...
It smells a little bit like a 17-year-old boy got thrown in a fire.
It's like something from the fire. It's like coal.
It's coal. There you go.
Mom of the year!
It's coal. Now,
I said fireplace.
Tell me, does that smell like coal?
No,
I don't smell any fire in it at all. I don't smell...
No, see, when I first picked it up, I was thinking like wood in a fire. Seriously.
Really?
Not coal, though. I was thinking wood, cedar.
Yeah. Smells to me like a 17-year-old boy accidentally sat on a Febreze can. If you can imagine that, if you can imagine a 17-year-old boy on a date, and he gets in his car and he accidentally sits on a Febreze can for like an hour.
I would suggest
That's what this
not
smells
getting
like.
coal. I would suggest if you have to get a holiday one, get pine or cinnamon stick.
Don't
not
get
coal.
this. This is horrible.
It's pretty horrid.
What scares me is that you couldn't get the cobbler, but you narrowed it down to coal.
Hey, the cobbler, I did say blackberry.
Blackberry.
And it was blueberry raspberry or apple.
No, it's blueberry crab apple.
I basically got it.
You got it, and it's unbelievable.
So
I was amazed.
Who's keeping score? Would we say 3 out of 3?
I would say 2.5 out of 3.
I'm putting 3 out of 3.
You'll put 3 out of 3.
Yep.
Well, that makes sense. 2.5 out of 3,
Oh,
3
what?
out of 3. What's the difference? We're at the end of the show.
We are. I
That's
mean, you
it.
guys
You
are
got
going to
all
miss us.
kinds of great things.
Because we're not going to have a show next week.
No, we won't have it. There'll be a couple weeks in between here as we celebrate
No, just
some of
1 week.
the holidays.
We'll be back December 3rd, the
Right.
first week.
First week. So yeah, a couple.
Oh,
so
is
there's
it?
there's 12 days left in.
Oh, that's true.
That's 15. So that's 2 weeks.
Don't
so we're going to
mess
take
up.
a little break. It's just going to wet your palate for Derek and Jess.
For wanting us back.
That's exactly right. You did outstanding on the what the heck is it. You did outstanding on the mom tip.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a real
Swell job.
an awesome job today on the Derek and Jess show.
Amazing.
We want to thank you for watching us. Again, check out Derek and Jess and the Family Nest on Facebook, derekandjess.net. Email us at DandJ, DandJ.
Yes, and we'll give you a shout out.
We will.
Just like we did with Josh.
That's right. DandJ Nest at gmail.com. We want you to join us back here in 2 weeks. Right here, Derek and Jess and the Family Nest. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
God bless.
He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet. Slow rockin' Robin, 'cause we really gonna rock up tonight. Every little swallow, every chickadee, every little bird in the tall oak tree, the wise or loud, the big black crow, flap of their wings, sing and go, birds go, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet. So rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. A pretty little raven at the birdman stand, talking about the super pop and it was grand. They started going steady and bless my soul. He out popped the buzzard and the Oreo. He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a popping and a singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, 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 rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet.